Meghan Markle and Prince Harry were hoping for apology from William after talks. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry were hoping for an apology from Prince William and Prince Charles after royals reached out to the couple following their explosive interview. In talks which were described as not productive by Meghan Markle's friend Gayle King, it was hoped that Prince William would apologize to the Sussexes. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex accused an unnamed member of the royal family, not the Queen or Duke of Edinburgh, of raising concerns about how dark their son Archie's skin tone would be before he was born. After the interview, the Queen said in a statement that the issues raised, including race, would be addressed by the family privately. Speaking to Palace Confidential on Mail Plus, Mr. Eden said, "I thought after the hurtful comments that Harry and Meghan had made in their interview with Oprah about Prince Charles, Prince William and Kate, I could forgive them for never speaking to Harry and Meghan again. For them to contact them so soon, to make the effort to get in touch, I thought was a big deal, a generous gesture. Again, for that to be thrown back in their faces by hearing just within a day, 2 days of their call that the private details were recounted on live TV by a so-called friend of Meghan's was shocking in itself. What was even more shocking was it wasn't just some bland briefing, she went right into the details. She said they were not productive. What on earth was she saying? What were they hoping to produce from this? It sounds like they were hoping for an apology from Charles and William. In my opinion, it should have been the other way around." U.S. breakfast show host Gayle King said she had called the Sussexes and was told Harry had spoken to his father, the Prince of Wales, and brother the Duke of Cambridge, but no one has yet spoken to Meghan. King suggested that despite the conversations not bearing fruit, the Sussexes were glad dialogue had started and the couple wanted healing within the royal family. Former U.S. First Lady Michelle Obama has spoken about the couple raising the issue of racism, saying it was not a complete surprise to hear Meghan bring up the topic. King said on CBS This Morning, "I'm not trying to break news, but I did actually call them to see how they were feeling, and it's true Harry has talked to his brother and he has talked to his father too. The word I was given was that those conversations were not productive, but they are glad that they have at least started a conversation. And I think what is still upsetting to them is that the palace keeps saying they want to work it out privately, but yet they believe these false stories are coming out that are very disparaging against Meghan. Still, no one in the royal family has talked to Meghan yet at this particular time." The breakfast show host's comments on the first round of talks between the royals are unlikely to be welcomed by royal aides, as the Queen's statement not only acknowledged that the issues raised by the Sussexes would be taken seriously but they would be dealt with behind closed doors. Stories are coming out that are very disparaging against Meghan. Still, no one in the royal family has talked to Meghan yet at this particular time. The breakfast show host's comments on the first round of talks between the royals are unlikely to be welcomed by royal aides, as the Queen's statement not only acknowledged that the issues raised by the Sussexes would be taken seriously but they would be dealt with behind closed doors.